What's up, YouTube? I'm back with another video, and today we're gonna be reacting to Kevin Gates says FBG Duck was a real street nigga, and says Lil Durk is his real cousin. So I don't know what he mean. He say Durk is his real cousin. I didn't know they was related, unless he's talking about because they both like Muslim. You feel me? So he's like saying in that way for real. And props to him though for giving FBG Duck his flowers, even though he passed away now. But Duck was really definitely like that. You feel me? Duck was a real nigga. A lot of his ops even said that. You know what I'm saying? So RIP to Duck, and we finna get into this. Let me know what y'all think in the comments below.
Yeah, I do suffer from trauma.
Have you ever? Have
You
you
know,
ever?
taking a life is very sacred. I hear people brag about killing. That's not no good thing. When you watch a soul leave a body, you know you took something that you don't have the power to give back. See, a lot of these dudes talk that, but they ain't never stand over nothing and watch it leave. They never did that. Cause if you did, you would be more respectful. You ain't never stand over nothing and watch it go.
Mm.
I know you dudes didn't. I could tell by your spirit. You ain't got no souls under your belt. All killers know
He said you don't got no souls under your belt. He's speaking some real shit though. I mean, the soul definitely leave the body. You know what I mean?
killers. You can look at them and tell. We know what's happening. See, like real killers don't walk around with their face all tooted up and all that. They not trying to look tough because they really let off pressure. They apply pressure. Either
But that's not always true. Some niggas show off and kill motherfuckers. You feel me? Like nowadays, that shit don't matter. Niggas will really be killers and just be goofy and stuff. You know what I mean? You could do anything and be a killer. For like a little kid can be a killer. So that's like, you feel me, situational. You know what I'm saying? I guess he means on average maybe, but that's not every situation then.
you applying it or you feeling it. That's it. So a lot of times when I see people just talking about all that killing, that's more like a protection mode. Like, don't fuck with me. I turn into a monster. But really, you need a nigga to give you a hug and tell you, hey, look, it's gonna be all right. We all go through shit. I'm proud of you. Keep going. I ain't be talking about killing like that's a good thing. Now, if you have to, hey, it got to go like that.
That's a lot of music now. Though. I think fans are a little bloodthirsty. Like
Yeah,
they love music.
there was this one dude, I forgot, it was on like an interview, but he was like a real like blood or crypt or something. He had like um his, I forget who it was, but a certain way he talked and maneuvered, you could tell like he was explaining how he had dropped something. He wasn't overhyped or nothing about it. He was just straight up like, this what it was. They was coming at us and we started firing. So you feel me? But yeah, certain people obviously they gonna be. It's all about the person at the end of the day, because they can move like that where it is strategic and they not overdoing some just because they are a killer, or they could be over crazy with it and still be a killer. You know what I'm saying? So it just depends on the person and the situation.
About
Because
death.
it's entertainment. It's entertainment, and you gotta realize that it's entertainment. That's why in the last song I said I don't smoke ock packs. I make fun and disrespect the dead. I tried to kill myself before bullets still lodged inside my head. I don't do that.
They said they tried to kill himself.
That's like with FBG Duck. You can't say FBG Duck name. Man, I met that nigga when I first came out of jail. He came to my video shoot by himself. Real street nigga, man. That nigga embraced me. That nigga got on the phone with his mama, man. If you hungry, y'all tired of eating hotel food, baby, we'll cook for you. What's up? Mama Duck, I love you to death. You one of them gang members. Cause my auntie a gang member. You know what I'm saying? So, like, like people tell me what I can't do and what I can't say. I live in reality. He like, man, bro, you was locked up, you was in Cook. I said, yeah, man, you ain't checked PC, you was in Division 9, my P. I said, yeah. He said, man, I heard about you, you go hard. Yeah, it can't make me, yeah, in the streets. So it's like I'm supposed to not.
So there he had no fear. You feel me? He stood on what he stood on as a man, and Doug definitely was a real nigga. And he was a thorn in his ops side, like heavily, like for years and years. That's why they went to the length they did to get him out of there. How much like a thorn he was and damage he was doing to them. You feel me? Through the facts that he spoke and the music and all that. Cause certain ops diss each other. They ain't really have nothing behind that. They just in it because somebody they know got killed or something, or they got the beef inherited. From an older generation. But Duck was in it since the beginning with O Block and all them. Like before it was even O Block, he was into it with them. It was Wick City at first, and then after OD got killed, then it was called O Block. That's what it's named after. So at that point, he was in there the whole time. You feel me? Since way back then, and he always was like doing something. Whether he did shoot at some of them, kill one of them, dissed them really bad. He was always like some. He was always on the ass to some extent. You know what I'm saying? And there being there from the jump. So definitely, you feel me? He stood on what he stood on for real.
Hey, I'm supposed to let the industry pick my friends for me.
It happens though.
And you know what? You know what's crazy? I don't
Facts,
even
it
be telling
definitely
people
happened.
this. You know, me and Durk is related. And he love me.
Really?
He don't feel no kind of way about how I move. He Muslim, I'm Muslim.
Dirk Muslim?
Yeah, he Muslim. His daddy,
Yeah, so he was talking about the Muslim thing.
his daddy Muslim also.
Or,
Beautiful brother.
But this
Even when he say, listen, he say, even what happened to my son, he said, I'm not choosing violence. I'm gonna be bigger. He Muslim. He a beautiful brother. See, don't nobody glorify that part. They like to talk about the negative shit. Not as far as what they got going on. That ain't my business to get in there. I ain't gonna speak on it because it ain't my business.
forgiveness though.
I don't know. I ain't getting off in all that because it's some shit I ain't gonna forgive.
Well, when it comes to you,
Yeah, it is some shit I ain't gonna forgive. I'm gonna go with my move. It's just what it is with me.
yeah, certain stuff you definitely can't really forgive, or if you do, you ain't never gonna forget, and you separate yourself from that situation. You know what I'm saying? But it all depends. Like, I mean,
I'm gonna bow my head and ask God for forgiveness.
it, it, so you're not at that point where you could forgive somebody who has taken somebody who you love.
No, no. What you mean? Like somebody come punish my son or my daughter?
Or one of your partners they took away, but now they won't.
It depend on how much I love you. To be honest with you, now if I love you, like really love you, hey, I'm gonna do what I'm supposed to do. I'm gonna stand on that business. I don't care about life sentence, whatever. Hey, I love like that. I don't care what come behind it. This what it is right now. I'm a riding that bitch. See, when nigga be
that's
telling me
what
about
it
all the
is.
baddest they got, I don't care about that. You ain't get caught for that. You ain't gonna lay down in that bitch and not protest and kick and scream and holler and call out to the streets and man, no, we living like that. We gotta accept the consequences that come behind this. When you a man, you stand for what you believe in, and when you stand
They speaking facts, no cap.
for what you believe in, you accept what come behind it. It's certain things I keep myself out of them type of situations, cause I'ma go with my move. You win with your move, and I'ma go with my move. But hey, keep it G with me. That's all I ask of you. If you shoot and being missed, I never rat on you. Just make sure you do the same when I send it back at you. That's it. Keep it G with me. Now anything else, if y'all put my feet in the air, then hey, I respect it. I don't want no smoke with nobody, but I ain't turning none down with nobody.
I don't think people mess with you.
Swear, stand on what you stand on type shit. Like, you can only avoid certain shit. You know what I'm saying? There's some things you cannot avoid. It's like kill or be killed. Fighter get your ass whooped. Certain shit like you just can't avoid for real.
True. At least
Because I move humble. I'm a man.
Yeah.
But this a conversation that needed to be had. Like a lot of these dudes be talking about killing, they not even like that.
What about mentorship? Because I think there's a lot of younger dudes.
I'm mentoring right now. You tune in. If not, I got my own children to raise.
Well, there might be a lot of younger rap dudes who probably be like, well, this is just the way.
I ain't about to get in no kid beef.
He said no kid
Who's
beef.
gonna put your hand around and be like, yo, listen, let me show you another way.
To be honest.
Everybody really be beefing nowadays. Everywhere you look, it's some beef. It's crazy.
I am showing the world another way. This is my way. You can find your own way. If not, that's cool too. Cause what you eat don't make me shit, and what I eat don't make you shit. I got my own children to raise. Like Soulja Slim say, a lot of you little dudes be asking too many motherfucking questions. You a grown boy now, make your own suggestions. Yeah, you a grown boy now, make your own suggestions.
Soulja Slim was really, you feel me? He was really that. You feel that nigga? Under.
You know, I ain't got time for that. I done tried all that silly ass shit. That shit fall on deaf ears. So the greatest teachers teach without teaching.
Wait, what he said at the end? He said that.
Make your own suggestions. You know, I ain't got time for that. I done tried all that silly ass shit. That shit fall on deaf ears. So the greatest teachers teach without teaching.
He said the greatest teachers teach without teaching. Huh. I mean, I guess. Not too sure about that one. But yeah, you can only. I mean, even if you wanted to really teach somebody something, if they ain't gonna listen, then it don't matter. You just speaking words to them at that point. They have to want to do the change for it to even take some effect. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that saying, you could lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink the water. You know what I'm saying? But that's the end of the video, y'all. Don't forget to let me know what y'all thought about that, man. Like I said, R.I.P. Duck. Shout out to Kevin Gates for keeping it real. Feel me on his interactions with Duck and all that. And then even with Durk and stuff. And I'm going to catch y'all on the next one. Remember, y'all, stay positive and have a great rest of y'all day. For sure.